Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last video we managed to go around the desert and just, explore a little bit. And in this video we are awfully close to that big structure and there is what appears to be a campfire out in the background. So I say we go ahead and we kind of spy on our enemy a little bit. And I think the Hawkeye is the perfect item to do that with. So let's just go ahead and take a look. You can see there's some boars with a bunch of these goblin-type creatures. What I recommend doing is taking these guys out on the watchtowers first to get them out of your way. You don't have to do this with the Hawkeye, but this part of the game is kind of one of the only parts that's kind of left in the game where you can actually use the Hawkeye from a far distance away, and it works really well. It just looks really cool. Because it's like, where's the guy coming from? I can't see him. I mean, it would be so hard to see from so far away. I mean, you wouldn't know where anybody was coming from. Although, Link in his conspicuous green tunic might look a little suspicious if you were to take a close look. Ow! Oh, this guy got on his boar. That's so not fair. I guess I took too long killing them, but essentially, if you manage to go ahead and kill these guys and take them all by surprise, they can't come out and attack you, which is why I was trying to get rid of the ones on the watchtower, because if they see you, they'll alert the other guys here by the campfire. They'll get on the boars, they'll run off and attack you, which is what just happened. So I guess if you want to, you can take out the guys who are going to ride the boars first, because then they won't ride out and attack you, and then before you get close, take care of the guys in the watchtower so they don't fire at you. Anyways, the reason you need to do that is because you actually need to ride boars through this area. I don't think I've shown this off yet because I don't think it's come up, but if you ride a boar, these guys can actually go and just demolish structures. So for example, when you dash with them, they go absolutely crazy. They're so impossible to steer. Like you make really sharp turns with them. When you turn, they're super hard to control until they calm down. If they run into a wall, they'll kind of like wipe out and they'll eventually recover. But if you want to, what you can do is you can just go over to these two gates on the side of the large gate, take them out, and there's treasures in both of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and take those out so I can show that off in a second. And then, if I can do it in one run, I'm going to go through here, go through these gates, crash into the wall, BAM! And then you'll see what'll happen. I kind of feel bad for him. He'll kind of like run into the wall, and that must really hurt the head. And that's pretty much all we needed the boar for. There's, I think, a shortcut. You can see there's a gate in the background, but all that does is go back up to the area where we got the piece for the Bridge of Eldin, and you can walk there anyway, so there's really not a whole lot of point. In these two chests on both sides, it's only 20 rupees. So there's 20 rupees in this chest and 20 rupees in the other, but I'll go ahead and collect those anyways. Just for the sheer hell of it. I mean, why not, right? They're there, the game gave it to us, and I feel like most people wouldn't really take the time to point that out, so why not? I'll do it. I'll be the odd one out. And I'll grab those. I'm pretty sure there's a few other things I've missed in the desert, like I said in the last video, but unlike like most areas in this game, we always revisit areas for multiple reasons, so hopefully this boar isn't going to block my way. No. Alright. And once all the goblins are gone, they won't attack you because I guess their masters are gone. You know, they only have like enough thinking power to just go along with whoever their master is, and if Link rides them, then I guess he's their master. So over here to the right, there's another chest. This one's got arrows in it, so, I didn't really need that, but, whatever. We are getting closer and closer and closer to that area up there. Is there anything over here? I do believe at nighttime there is a Poe over here, which is why there's an enemy sound, but there's no enemy, I do believe. Let's see if I can turn on my senses and see if there's a hole to dig around here or anything like that, because there might be. Yeah, there's a few, but nothing too major. Oh, I guess it was these guys coming out of the sand. Sand, that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I do believe there's a Poe over here at nighttime. Because if I haven't pointed it out or you don't remember, you can only see and hunt Poes at nighttime. So, anyways, go through the middle to move on to the next area. And there's more of these archer dudes. So, I'm gonna see if I can stay back here. I don't think they can get me. I think I'm way too far away. Luckily, I have my amazing Hawkeye. And I can hit you right in the middle of the chest, and you won't even know what hit you. I love how it also zooms to Link, who's like super far away at this point. It's just like, oh, you can just see how much distance the Hawkeye gets and how cool it is of an item. There is another guy, but I don't know where he is. I think I have to kind of inch myself a little closer. I do believe he's on this side of the wall. I don't really want to walk in anywhere and get shot at, because that is just not cool. Is that him over there? Yeah, I can see the top of his quiver, but he hasn't managed to come all the way out, so I can't hit him yet. Okay. Anyway, so just go ahead and take that guy out if you feel like it, before he fires flaming arrows at you. There's another guy up there, who I'm sure I'll run into when I come up this way. There's another guy over here. This place is covered in these goblin, moblin, you know, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know their official name. Anyways, there's lots of these creatures around here. When you come into this area, you could come over here if you want to. Again, there's really not much in this chest. It's just more arrows. I don't know why they're giving us so many arrows in this area. Honestly, it just seems really, really unnecessary. Arrows are not exactly in super short supply or anything. But, I mean, this is just a Zelda game. I guess they had to find some sort of item to put into the game. Oh my god. You have a very, very far shot, sir. I don't think he can hit me from here, though. I think he's much too far away, or so I hope. Okay, you can shoot very far. Let's see if I can get you first. There we go. Oh man, he hit his back on the wall. That looked really painful. No music, so I think I'm all clear. Yeah, there's gonna be waves of these guys in this area, so just kind of keep an eye out. You'll see here, obviously, that this guy has now seen me, so I have to be on the watch out for him. I have no idea which direction he is in, actually. So I'm just going to stay over here. I think he's on top of that tower. But there's another one shooting at me as well. So, yeah, there's going to be a mixture of the archers and the regular guys. And the reason you want to defeat them all is because there's actually going to be one that's going to drop a key for us. And we need the key to get any further. So there's another archer, I think, behind here. Let's just go ahead and take him out. And these guys, I'm not sure if these guys keep respawning until you take care of the archer. I haven't like tested that theory out or anything. Like the archer that's on top of the tower, because there's always like a little cutscene that plays when you take care of the archer guy. And I think what might be happening is that he's alerting them to my presence, and so they keep respawning. And holy crap, more flaming arrows. I don't know what it is with these guys and flaming arrows, but they just have some sort of fetish for them or something. And move out of the way. That was a good dodge, actually. Almost got me, but not quite. Let's keep on going here. Over here. Oh my god. So many of you. There we go. I don't have any good commentary for this. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to keep an eye out to where the archer on the tower is. I think he's on that tower. I just saw him shoot at me. There you are. Gotcha. I think that was the guy that was causing me all the trouble. Hopefully they'll leave me alone now. And this guy over here has actually got a small key. So, you take care of this guy, that will mark the last of them, and you won't have to see these guys for a bit longer. It's like a huge, like, rush of them, which is just craziness. They're actually slow roasting one of those boars, it looks like. And, interestingly enough, what you can do here, if you want, is you can just kind of give this thing a few good slashes, and you'll actually get a prize. You'll get a piece of heart, which I guess is kind of makes sense because they're supposed to slow roasting an animal that once lived. But anyways, I think that's about it for this series. So the key goes to this door. Let's open this up, and in here we have another boar. But something more ominous is in the distance, I think. Hey, it's this guy. This is the guy that kidnapped Colin, I do believe, earlier. And, oh man, that has gotta hurt so freaking bad. I remember you. We knocked you off of the Bridge of Eldon. Do you remember that, buddy? I do. That must have really hurt. And hurt your dignity as well. Fortunately, this guy's super easy to beat. I mean, there's pretty much no excuse why you should take any sort of damage. It's really easy to kind of just go around him and do a back slice. And Link kind of floated there. He's just so slow. And it's so easy to just stun him and get him totally disorientated, so... How does it feel to lose again? He's like, I'm leaving. I've had enough of this. And because he is a sore loser, he lights the place on fire. Aw, man, that's not very nice. I guess I can eat while I die. I can have some slow roasted boar. No. You actually need to use the boar to get out of here by using the charge trick I showed you guys earlier, or the dash trick rather. So I'm going to go over here, turn around, see myself right out the gate, and I'm just going to go ahead and dash right on through. And as you can see, we also dashed through all the other gates, so good job, boar. And we have finally made it. This looks like more like a stadium than a prison to me. I mean, this is a very impressive looking structure, like even just from the outside. I mean, this place, that is a massive building. So I have a feeling this temple is going to be really, really big, and we're going to be in here for quite a few videos. So let's walk up. Of course, the first bit of the stairs is missing. This place is, of course, kind of falling apart and all that. So take out our lantern, light up these two torches. And let's see what's inside this chest, if I can get in front of it. There we go. And it's only 50 rupees, but you can pick that up if you want to. I'm going to quickly change into Wolf Link, because I just want to see if there's anything that I can dig into beside that Poe. I'm going to completely ignore him, but we're not in sand anymore, so I guess I can't really dig. So, anyways, there's a Poe over there. I'm going to ignore him. And we are right in front of the temple, so I'm just going to go on inside. And we can get a look at this place before I go ahead and I end the video. So, here we go. This is our next temple. With a lot of sand. This is the Arbiter's grounds. So, this is a very sort of ominous, spooky, falling apart, ancient kind of temple dungeon. So it's kind of interesting in its design. And we will go ahead and get the chance to see what this temple looks like in the next video when I start it. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that you will join me next time.